Okay, we are going to do homework 4.3, system of linear equations and problem solvings. Here we will have 4 problem solvings. So one number is 7 less than a second number. So one number is x, second number is y. One number is 7 less than second number. So second number is 7 more than first number. So it's going to be y minus x is equal 7. Okay. Next. 3 times the first one is 15 more than 5 times the second. 3 times the first one is 15 times more than 5y. Right? Okay. 3 times the first one is 5 times more than, 15 times more than 5 times second one, which means it's going to be 3 times first one minus second one is equal 15. 3 times first one is 15 more than 5 times second one. Okay, let's solve it. And this one I'm going to do, okay, thicker. So let's solve it. From here, let me see, x is gonna be equal y minus 7. Okay, so 3 times y minus 7 minus 5y equal 15. 3y minus 21 minus 5y equal 15. So 3y minus 5y equal 15 plus 21. This is going to be negative 2y. And this one is going to be how much? 36. And y is going to be equal negative 18. Okay, so that's a second number. Let's get first number. First number, what do we have? X is equal y minus 7, which means x is equal negative 18 minus 7, and we are going to get negative 25. So let's put the first one, negative 25. Okay, and the other one is negative 18, okay? Negative 18. All right, very good. Let's solve the next one. So, a plane travel, and let me take a picture of this word problem so I can move to one note, the note I have, and start solving. Okay. We have a plane travel 2,520 miles with the wind in 4.5 hours and 2,070 miles against the wind in the same amount of time. Find the speed of the plane in still air and the speed of the wind. Okay, let's start working. So, word problems we always start solving from the back. Question is asking speed of the find the speed of the plane in the still area. So v is the speed of the plane. Well, in the still area, it's going to be equal x. The wind, the speed of the wind is asking is, we are placing as a y, right? Okay. So, what do we have here? A plane traveled 2,520 miles with the wind. So the distance s is plane speed of plane with the wind plus wind. So here is the thing. Let me explain something very simple. If this is my plane, and if it's it has the same direction as a wind, okay, this is plane, and this is wind. If wind has the same direction as a plane, so it's gonna help, right? So the total speed of plane is gonna be speed of plane plus speed of wind. But if plane is flying against the direction of wind, the speed of wind, speed of plane, it's gonna be minus speed of wind, right? Because it's gonna cause obstacle when wind is going against. So in this case, when plane travel is 2,520 miles with the wind, okay, well, wind is helping, in 4.5 hours. So t is equal 4.5 hours. And flying 2,070 miles against the wind. So it's gonna be distance, plane minus wind. And it's flying for the same amount of time, which is t is equal 4.5 hours. So we need to find speed of plane and in the still air, and speed of wind. So we have time identical, time is the same, right? Okay, so what we can do here, how we gonna solve? If I have plane where wind is blowing in the direction of plane 2,520, right? Then, and for 4.5 hours, then the plane is gonna be equal speed of plane, which is x, plus speed of wind, right? Replacing with this, see? It's gonna be equal distance 2520 divided by 4.5. Yes? And if it's flying against here, we are getting plane, speed of plane minus speed of wind. And it's going to be 2070 divided by 4.5. Well, let me see how much I get. I'm going to divide 2520 divided by 4.5. I get 560. That's a speed, right? 560 miles per hour. Okay? And 2070 divided by 4.5, I'm getting 460 miles per hour. And as a result, I'm getting system of equation where x plus y is equal 560, x minus y is equal 460. So this is how I'm going to solve. So I have a plus y minus y, so I'm going to add. This plus y minus y is going away, and I'm getting 2x is equal. If I add 560 to 460, I'm getting 12, 9, 10. And x is going to be equal 10,020 divided by 2. It's going to be 510. Okay, so 510, this is going to be speed of the plane in the still air. Okay, and y it's going to be equal, let's say from here my y is going to be equal 560 minus x, right? So, and 560 minus 510, and y is equal 50. This is a speed of the miles per hour. It's a speed of the wind. And 510, it's going to be miles per hour. It's a speed of the plane in the still air, which means no wind. 510 and 50. Let's see which one is going to ask first. The speed of the plane is 510. And miles per hour, this one. Okay. And the second one is going to be, how much was it? 50. Okay. Also miles per hour. What did I put wrong? Let me double check. Oh, I put only hours, okay. Miles per hour here. All right, very good. Moving to next question. Let's see what we have in the next question. An office supply store in San Diego sells 9 composition books and 6 pens. So 9 books and 6 pens for $39.90. Also 7 composition books and 17 pens cost $48.30. Find the price of each. Okay, how we gonna solve this one? The price of each, let me take a picture of these numbers so I don't have to come back every time. Okay. So, what we are going to have? The price of composition books is X dollar amount. Okay? And price of pens okay, we'll put equal sign. Y dollar amount. Okay? So it says an office supply store in San Diego sells 9 composition books, which is going to be 9X, and 6 pens, 6Y, and for total 39. If I add them, total is going to be $39.90. Okay, so here we can see first equation. 9X plus 6Y is equal $39.90. Okay, also 7 composition books, meaning 7X, and 17 pens, 17Y, will cost $48.30. We need to find cost of each one, which means we need to find X and Y. Okay. Numbers don't look good. I don't know if I should solve with method of addition or method of substitution. I'm going to do with method of addition, which means, and I'm going to eliminate x's. So which means here I'm multiplying by -7. Here I'm multiplying by 9. So why I multiply by negative? So I can get positive and negative of x's so they can cancel each other. And the result is, this is going to be -63x minus 7 times 6y is 42y, right? It's going to be, I am distributing, and now it's going to be equal 39 and 9 times 7, 63, 16 mine, 63 and 6, 69, again 16 mine, 21, 7 times 3, 21, and 6, 27. And we have one decimal here, 279.3. Okay, now this one, it's going to be positive 63, so I see I can cancel x's. 9 times 17, 7 times 9, 63, 16 mind, 9 and 6, 15. Y, and it's equal 9 times 20, 48.3, 9 times 3, 27, 2 in mind, 9 times 8, 72 and 2, 74, 7 in mind, 9 times 4, 36, and 7, 43. Okay. So, since I have decimal here, I'm going to get rid of, I don't know, should I get rid of decimals? Let's try to solve with decimals. We'll see what we get. So this and this is canceling, plus 63 minus 63, and 153 minus 42, it's going to be 111, right? 1, 1, and 1, yes. And 434.7 minus 279.3. It's going to be 4. 14 by minus 9 is 5. Here is 2. 12, borrowing again. 12 minus 7 is 5. And here we have left 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. I'm getting 155.4. Okay. And I'm going to get the result. Let me see. 155.4 divided by 111. I'm getting 1.4. Y is equal 1.4. Okay, now we need to find x. I'm going to plug in this one, which is going to be 9x plus 6 times 1.4, and it's equal 39.9. Okay, let's see. 9x plus 6 times 1.4. 6 times 4, 24. 2 in mind. 6 times 1 is 6, and 2 going to be 8. 8.4 equal 39.9. So 9x is equal 39.9 minus 8.4. It's going to be 5, 1 and 3, 31.5. Let's divide by 9. 31.5 divided by 9, and it's going to be 3.5. So 3.5 and 3.5. I mean 1.4 and 3.5. Okay, x is 3.5. Oh, they won't put both of them at the same time. 1.4. Okay. And question number 4, 4.3. What do we have here? An airplane takes 4 hours to travel a distance of 3,200 miles with the wind. The return trip takes 5 hours against the wind. Find the speed of the plane in the still air and speed of the wind. Okay. So let's solve this problem. As I said, we need to start solving problem backwards. So it's asking find the speed of the plane in the still air. So speed, of the plane is x, and speed of the wind is y. miles per hour. Okay, so an airplane takes 4 hours to travel a distance with the wind. Okay, 4 hours time multiplying by it's a airplane with the wind, so wind is in the direction of the plane, which means it's helping x plus y, and it's equal 3,200. The whole distance, plane plus wind, is equal 3,200 miles. Time is 4 hours. Time for plane plus wind, 4 hours. And then we have a return trip, 5 hours against the wind, which means plane, speed of plane, minus wind, right? It's equal 5 hours. And the distance, plane minus wind, because wind is going to cause obstacle, it's going to be, again, 3,200. The return, same trip, it's going to take that much long, 5 hours. So it's going to be 3,200. Distance is the same, it just takes 1 hour longer. So it's going to be 4 times x plus y is equal 3,200, and 5 times x minus y, because the speed of plane is x, speed of wind is y. Oops. Is equal 3,200. So we got the system of equations. So let's see how we're going to solve this. First of all, I'm going to distribute, multiply, or maybe even better. Let me divide, see 3,200 divided by 4. 32 divided by 4 is going to be 8. And let me see, 3,200 divided by 5, 640. I'm going to solve much easier way. So look here, dividing, let me move this a little bit down, so leave a space. Okay. So I am dividing by 4 both sides. Okay. And this one dividing by 5 both sides. So what am I going to get? This 4 and 4 is gone, and I'm getting x plus y equal 800, and here x minus y is equal 640. After that, it's very easy. Plus y minus y, plus this is gone, and I'm getting 2x is equal 1440, and x is equal 720. Okay, so let's see, from here my y is equal 800 minus x, right? So y is going to be equal 800 minus 720, and y is equal 80. So my x is 720, y is 80. Let's go solve it. 720, and because it's a speed, it's going to be mile per hour. And this one, it's going to be 80, and also miles per hour. Very good. All right, we solve all 4 problems for 4.3, and I'll see you in next video.